Hi, James MacLeod from Tobin Brothers Funerals. I've been involved in this industry my entire life, and participation in funerals has always been so very, very important. It's important that we come together as family, friends, a community. It's been proven in funeral rituals that participating physically, mentally, emotionally and spiritually can assist us greatly in our journey of grief. The current public gathering rules in and around COVID-19, meaning that only 10 people, 10 mourners, can participate physically in a funeral is challenging, but doesn't mean that we still cannot create meaningful celebrations for loved ones lost. I don't believe there's been a more important time for a funeral. Look at the world around us. Every town, every city, every state, every country is in lockdown. People are isolated. They're at home with their family. Many are on their own in self-isolation. People are lonely. Some are suffering from anxiety and/or depression. Some are very scared. Some are now unemployed. And if you think about it, adding grief to that situation just makes an already extremely difficult situation so much harder. Add to that, if we do not have a funeral service, what does that mean for that individual and what they're already going through? We only add significantly to their burden. So as I said, I cannot remember a time in my lifetime where it's more important for a funeral, albeit a very different one. And there's no gathering numbers, maximum limits on us all coming together online as a community. And we've seen that carried out over recent weeks so beautifully here at Tobin Brothers. Just last week, we had a family funeral where 700 individual logins were made to view that funeral. 700. We've had intimate funeral services where that suited the needs of the client family in question. Last week, we had a family that were located in different parts of the world and were unable to travel to physically be here for their loved one's funeral. So we offered them some solutions to the situation that they found themselves in. So they stayed put where they were in different parts of the world and celebrated their loved one's life, all online. The grandchildren participated with the eulogy that was delivered online on the screen so all could participate and hear and see it. The great-grandchildren sent their messages of love via video link to their pop. Others provided audio messages, and the only people that were physically present at the funeral was Tobin Brothers staff and the Tobin Brothers staff member leading the funeral service. See, these times need creative solutions to these current challenges that we're all dealing with. But the message I'd like to leave with you all is that we can still create meaningful, memorable celebrations for your loved one, and we'll do all that we possibly can to work with you and focus on what we can do in these days. And there are so many things that we can do rather than what we cannot do. I think Phil from Hoppers Crossing, who wrote into Melbourne's Herald Sun letters section on the 31st of March 2020, sums it up best when he said, "Thank you to Tobin Brothers for putting the funeral of one of my best mates on the web so that many who could not attend could see it live. I was blown away." Some families have asked Tobin Brothers to care for their loved ones until the current public gatherings requirements are lifted. And if that's what a family desires, we will certainly meet their expectations. These challenging times require creative funeral thinking because funerals are too important to leave to just anyone. Remember, we're available 24 hours a day on 9373 7000. 9373 7000. You can go to our website at tobinbrothers.com.au or download our Memory Maker app from the App Store or from Google Play. Tobin Brothers Funerals, celebrating lives every day of the year. Thank you.